Hello, welcome to my live eFootball 2026. अब एकचोटि यसो हेरौँ के अपडेट भएको छ। गेम हान्दिहालौँ है त एकचोटि। नो गेम प्लानिङ के अरे गेम प्लानिङ नगरिकन इजा किरो गम्बारिमाशो। हिजो गेम छुट्यो। मातोरी रेयर मातोरी के लेख्यो? मातोरी चियामारो चिन त्यही कस्तो रियल म्याड्रिड भन्ने लेखेको छ। वेलकम सबैजनालाई वेलकम छ। सब्सक्राइब द channel please guys, support the channel. check substitute जाने ठीक राम्रो रहेछ प्लेयर। म अलिकति हाई रहेछ। खेल्छ क्या हान्छ कि क्या हो यसले यहाँ राखेर यसलाई कस्तो होला गइको सारथी कति स्लो हो यो आउँदैन क्या।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Stato.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Sound like a big game.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Camavinga gets across to intercept that.
Nice.
It's a pretty loose pass. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Valverde. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene. But he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half. And, of course, he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Alexander-Arnold. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well read, nice interception. Jimenez gets it clear. Gets the ball back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
Oh my God.
Evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And this is Cruyff. Played down the flank. Can he latch on to this?
Can he get that?
Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Big chance.
Nice.
Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through.
Nice save.
That was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. It's not gone well. Pass somewhat off target. Fernandez. Messi. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Zig. Yeah, chance.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Messi. Could be danger here. He's away. Cruyff.
Keeper.
He's breakthrough strike! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Excited entertainment.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Van Dijk. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Cruyff. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Alexander-Arnold. Played back in. And Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This their second corner of the game. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Camavinga, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Chance, surely! He's scored! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Well, there was... Here's the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Nepal really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
A probing pass. Time and again they are repelled. And this is Cruyff. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Guardiola. And this is Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. Now can he find a finish? Played it, he rises! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A case now of complete control. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The muscular approach does pay off here. Opts for safety. Van Dijk. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Not the most accurate pass. That's a little off target. Now it's Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Guardiola. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
Lookman. No, he's not getting his way this time. Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Jimenez calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Valverde. Oh, that's nice. And here's Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
En el minuto 70, el dorsal 8. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So is this the start of a comeback? Guardiola. Looking tidy in possession here. Great ball, and he's in. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Back into the middle. And he's had it nicked away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's gone backward here. The pass has gone astray. Looking for the run. Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jimenez cuts it out. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a sharp pass. And he's lost his man here. Messi might just make this. And here's Cruyff. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Strokes it back. Good ball, good take. That is good strength. And he whips it across. And this is Hazard. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lofted in. Hazard gets it away. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And this is Cruyff. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
And the number on the board is 3. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Next game very start. Plenty combo. Sबै सामान कडा छ कडा
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Mbappe! Nah, baby.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Hande.
Oh,
big chance.
and that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Alikati miss.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oi, nice.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Shot could be on. It's Kane!
Oh, Kane!
Denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, black.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
Thank you for comment.
Van Dijk.
Thank you, Lord. Comment me.
Now it's Yildiz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Thank you,
well played.
Thank you
that has
very much.
snuffed out the danger. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, big mistake in here.
Offside.
Offside.
Yes,
Offside हुन पुगेको छ.
the pass has gone astray. And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Kane!
Oh my
it's
God.
a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Mohamed Salah, and he's found a way past. It's Salah!
Nice save, nice save.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Referee's
yellow
ball
card.
played back and has booked him for the original offence.
No.
Well, height could make
All
all
right,
the
sorry.
difference on these set pieces.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Here's a chance!
Oi, क्या
he
nice
gave that
shot.
an
Nice,
almighty
nice.
thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
No, that's been intercepted. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Messi driving for Messi! And he's done it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 11, Lionel Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Great ball if he can get there. Camavinga. Can he get it through? Knocks it into space. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a delicate pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. It's a searching pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in a great position here. Great vision. And here's Yildiz.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Threads one in. It's Salah! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Birmingham grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Kane was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Picked out brilliantly. Kane! He scores! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Yildiz. Now, can they get him away? Kane chasing after it. Kamavinga. Now it's Kane. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And that's going to be a booking.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for and it was a reckless lunge.
All Black, in the context of the game, he must save it. Off the post! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. This their second corner of the game.
Sit.
And now they can
they're
string out a
cutting well.
defence.
Nice.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. He's picked his way through. It's Kane!
Yeah.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Harry Kane.
He has a look up. He's free. He has got space.
Oh,
that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away. Kane!
yeah, cute. What a goal was that? Seriously,
How good are you? A
Kane
bonus
like
smooth
a
as
set
it
दिया
gets.
था.
And he is just ripping it up. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The attendance for this match was
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Oyarzabal. He's found a way. Decent chance.
यसको त लास्टै घुम्दो
A
रहेछ
real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Driving forward. Well, played right into his path. Face-to-face chance.
Nice goal.
It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Birmingham give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Messi. And he welcomes it in. Big chance!
Nice
He's
save.
done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up. Birmingham are looking to go forward now. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He can get that clear. Camavinga, looking to play him in. And he's on his way! Reinders. Is there a chance for a shot? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, look at... And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Chance, surely! Now that was quite some save.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Corner number 2 then. Reinders with the clearance. Oh, he's burst through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kane. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now this could be a chance.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Vardiol calmly anticipates. So what can they make of this? Nice looking ball. This looks promising. Can he finish? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Camavinga. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Mbappe gets into some space. Oh, it's come loose. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Great chance here from position A1. So the perfect chance to get one back. He's gone for it! Rising over the bar. Vardiol. And it's Fagioli. Now it's Carlos Soler. He has found the way through. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Goes down, but nothing given. And he's gone long. And that has left him in a heap. Now he's got space here. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One
Thank you for watching.
prolific, the other
Thank
quite
you
the
so
opposite
much.
in all of those areas. The results
Thank you
a
for
very
watching.
accurate reflection of what we saw.
Hello, everybody, and
Kane